Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I accomplished this full face beat. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Give me any ideas. I put out 3 videos every week, so make sure you hit the notification button as well as the like and subscribe. Let's get into it. First, I'm going to start by making sure I don't have any product left over my face from today's Sephora run. I'm going to be using Gentle Micellar Cleansing Water. Just put a little bit on here because I don't think I have too much makeup left. Hopefully not. I'm glad I did that. So I'm going to use some moisturizer. This is Organics face cream. It has tea tree in it. It's for oily and acne prone skin. I'm going to put just a dab on my finger. A little bit goes a long way. So this smells really good. It smells like mint and green tea. I really like how this hydrates my skin. I feel like it does not give me too much of a shine. And yeah, I love it. I've been using this for a while now. Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. 3.5 is the shade. Also for my brows, I'm going to be using this Morphe M158 brush. This is from the James Charles collab. I recently purchased this and I really like it. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, and this is in medium brown. We're gonna start by first brushing this hair, and then we're gonna take our Goof Proof Brow Pencil and just underline our brow. I'm going to fill in just a little bit on the top. Do the same thing to the opposite eyebrow. Just making like a straight line. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Pomade in medium brown. Again, using the M158 brush by Morphe and James Charles collab. So I'm going to go over that line I just made with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And then here I'm just going to go in on the top. And then I'm going to use the extra pomade that's already on the brush and kind of just pull that product up and into the brow. I'd rather build my makeup or like my brows rather than going in too dark at first. Brush. So now that I am done with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil and the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. eyebrow and eyelash clear gel. I really like this. I've been using this for maybe like the last 6 months. They're only about $2 or $3 in Target or any beauty supply store. It's kind of like a dupe to the Anastasia clear brow gel, and I mean, it works just fine for me. That's my brows. Again, they're like a little bit different in shape, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to use some of this Fenty concealer. I'm actually going to be using another brush by Morphe, and this is the M124 brush. And do the same thing to the other side. I'm actually just going to use what's already on the brush because I did pick up a little bit more than I needed. Kind of blend that out. So next we're going to be using the Fenty foundation Pro Filt'r, and this is in the shade 280. We're going to be using to apply this the Morphe M439 brush. So I really like using this versus the Beauty Blender because I feel like the Beauty Blender just takes a lot of the product, kind of just like soaks into the sponge. Whereas here, you get most of it on your face. eyeliner. Put some of my eyelids. I hate when I don't get the concealer on the inner corner and then there's just like this awkward white spot. Now that I have my foundation on, I'm gonna go back in with a sponge, just go over my face. All right, I'm really happy so far with this Fenty concealer and foundation. Next up, we will be using, again, the Fenty concealer, Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r, shade 200. I'm going to be applying this under my eyes. So I'm just using my sponge. I like to kind of just squish it like this, like a straight line somewhat. I do like to bring my concealer up my nose. And then we're just gonna bring this out. Yes, Rihanna. Just bring some of this upward. This helps actually contour the nose, and you'll see once I do the highlight down the bridge of my nose, exactly what I'm talking about. So we're gonna take a little bit of this concealer. And I don't think you need much of this. A little goes a very long way. So I don't want to overdo it. Just blend these areas out. Now you can see what I'm talking about. So now I have my highlight down the bridge of my nose and the concealer I brought up from under my eyes, and you kind of get that definition right there. We're going to set all of this a beautiful concealer, and we're going to be using the Laura Mercier Lucid Powder. It's definitely one of my favorites. And also bring it up on your nose. I also like to put some of this onto my eyelids. So as you can see, if we get that crease, I'm going to go in with the other side of the sponge and blend out what's already on there, and just take a little bit of the product and put it on my crease. I'm gonna let this bake. We're gonna get into, I'm excited, this Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty. Excited. And I'm going to be applying this with the Morphe M403 brush. I've had this brush for quite some time. It's one of my faves. I actually got this at my first IMATS convention. What to do next is actually get some of this, well, all of this setting powder off my face, and I'm actually going to be using a Yave 105 brush. I really like this concealer. I'm just going to go back in and get another one. It's going to go back in. Now, time for blush. I actually have a Chanel blush, and this is in the shade of Rose Petal 99. To apply my blush, I am going to be using the Morphe E4 brush. This is part of the James collab, James Charles. I'm gonna hit off some of that excess blush. I really like this color. Now this blush I did get a while ago. I'm not even sure if they make this shade anymore. Just blending in. That blush, girl, yes. Okay. Next up, shall I say, we're gonna try to get a little creative with our Fenty eyeliners. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Banana Blaze. It's gonna be one of the 3 eyeliners I'm gonna be reviewing. Oh my god, it's like almost neon. I live. You're forewarned, I am not the best at applying liquid eyeliner, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. So next I'm going to be applying the Fenty Beauty Hottie Alert. Kind of looks pastel actually, but oh, it's a little bit purple. It's like a purplish pink, maybe pastel pink. Now I'm just going and doing the exact same thing to my other eye. Thirdly, we're going to be using the Fenty liquid liner and wet t-shirt. I'm going in with like the tiniest bit of product on this brush because I don't want it to go into my eyeball. Damn Girl Too Faced mascara. I am going to be putting lashes on, but I always put a little bit of mascara. Now I'm going to be applying some lashes. I love lashes. These are V3 collection. I will put a link at the bottom of the video. And these are number 112. Now I personally like using weave glue to put my eyelashes on. I feel like it does stay on. They stay on a lot longer throughout the day. They tend to lift a whole lot less than a lot of the eyelash glues out there, both brand name and off-brand. It still is like my favorite, my go-to. Say what you want. So I just put a little bit of this weave glue onto a piece of plastic or whatnot, and I'm using the back of a Morph brush, the M124. I always bend my lash just a tad and just put it on the whole lash strip. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be applying a little bit of the weave glue onto the lash line. Got to be a little bit quick with this stuff. You don't want it to be too wet because then it'll just leave the mark, the actual product on your lid, and that'll just ruin the whole look. So I'm waiting a little bit just to make sure it gets that little tacky feel. That way, once I place it on my eyebrow, on my lash line, it'll stick and I won't have to try to adjust it much. So here we go. So I've been wearing strips, eyelash strips, for about 12 years now. God. So I do have a lot of practice putting them on, in case you're like wondering how I got that on so quickly. Quickly, I'm going to grab the other eyelash because it has been drying with the weave glue on it. I'm going to go back in with the Damn Girl Too Faced mascara and just try to kind of marry my eyelashes with the falsie. I'm going to put a little bit more on the bottom lashes. I'm also going to go in one more time with the Hottie Alert. All right, so lastly, we are going to be using Fenty highlighter in colors Mean Money and Hustle Baby. This is the last of the Fenty products. We're gonna go in and build the highlight with a Morphe M405 brush. This is part of the James Charles collab. We're gonna go in with Mean Money first. And now I'm going to be going in with the Hustle Baby. I'm going to take a little bit of the product again, hit off the excess powder. Just going to put this right on top of the Mean Money. And this is Hustle Baby. I love her highlighters. Yes. Now I'm going to be using a Morphe M501 brush. I believe this is a blending brush, but I'm going to be using it for my highlight. And I'm going to be using the Hustle Baby. I'm going to go in with this. Just applying a little bit of the high points on my forehead. I'm going to do my Cupid's bow a little bit on my chin. And take a little bit on my finger. Now I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to be taking a little bit of that Hustle Baby. I'm sorry, it's Hustler Baby. I kept saying hustle. It's Hustler. H-U money sign T-L-A. Hustler Baby. I'm just going a little bit on my Now I'm going to do my lips. I actually got this PS Pink Lemonade lip scrub for my birthday. And I'm going to be exfoliating my lips. Tastes pretty good. I wouldn't recommend like just eating it, but it doesn't taste bad. It's like lime. Lemon, actually. Lemonade, pink lemonade, duh. Pink lemonade. I get off any dead skin that I might have. Just gonna take this makeup wipe off the excess sugar. So now I'm going to be putting on this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This smells super good. Almost like cake. All right, so I'm just starting to feel the tingling. It's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's actually tingling a lot more now. It's still bearable though. I haven't put any lip plumping stuff on my lips because I do get Juvederm injections. If you didn't realize that already or you didn't know, I do get Juvederm lip injections about twice a year. It's the only filler that I use on my face. But I definitely feel my lips tingling and I feel like they are getting a little plump already. This is like magic. I like this stuff. I'm going to be putting on some Kylie lip gloss, and this is in the shade Aim. Let's see. By the way, I actually like the color that this this lip serum is giving my lips. You could totally use it as a gloss alone. This is really cute. The shade Angel and Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick. All right, so now that we have all of our makeup on, I'm going to go ahead and use this Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Long Lasting Spray. I really do like this. It has like really long wear. I only have to put a little bit on. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please leave any comments down below. Check out my other social media handles.